Anytime you win a Battle Royal, you have a right to be proud.
But he really doesn't look like he's 100%. Something strange about him over the last few weeks.
Now that you mention it, he does seem a little off-kilter. Maybe it's the pressure of his impending match against Undertaker.
The big stage can affect people in different ways, but he got the job done tonight. Wichita, Kansas is the home for tonight's edition of Monday Night Raw.
Take that, Jordan.
Nice job on winning the Battle Royal last week. You looked a little off at times, but you pulled it through.
Yeah, off.
But to business at hand. To beat The Undertaker, you'll have to get inside The Undertaker. You've got to walk a mile in his shoes. Now, back at WrestleMania 18, he battled a crafty veteran in a no disqualification match. So tonight, you'll battle a similar opponent in a no disqualification match.
Whatever it takes.
Your locker room, now! Every year, there are more souls. I can't keep them all back anymore. We need the urn. It's the only way to contain them. You have to find the urn. Use it to contain lost souls.
Don't you have a match?
Didn't you hear? They lost the feed in the production truck. We've got dead air.
They what? Oh no,
Raw's general manager is trying to get Undertaker's WrestleMania opponent to get into the dead man's head.
If he's not careful, Billy's gonna cave his head in with that shillelagh.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Oh no! Here he comes!
Kingston. This is reminiscent of that classic bout Undertaker had against Ric Flair at WrestleMania. Kofi wins. Kofi wins. That's a statement victory right there. Undertaker may need to take heed.
Philly wants to make a little statement of his own. What's Undertaker doing here?
How surreal. Undertaker appears, helps his WrestleMania opponent, then vanishes.
I'm not even going to attempt to make heads or tails out of that one.
The main thing is, he defeated Finley and looks strong in doing it. Hello from Omaha, Nebraska. Michael Cole, along with Jerry the King.
Nice going last week.
Ugh. You again. What now? You want me to emulate The Undertaker's love of flickering the lights off and on?
If you want to make history, you need to push yourself. You've never faced the challenge that awaits you at WrestleMania.
You're right. I'm listening.
WrestleMania 19. The Undertaker took on two massive superstars in a handicap match.
How massive are we talking here?
Do world's largest and world's strongest ring any bells?
Nobody said this was gonna be easy.
Well, this match certainly tips the scales.
Raw's general manager is trying to get Undertaker's WrestleMania opponent into the dead man's head.
Oh! Ow!
Flying forearm.
And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks.
He may be intent on breaking the arm.
Hang on.
Here comes the controlled frenzy of Kingston.
Oh, man. Come on, ref. Don't let him do that. Look at those punches.
There's the quickness and agility. Kingston. Trouble in paradise.
Oh!
Look at this.
1, 2, 3.
Kofi did it. Kofi, what a performance. As unlikely as it seemed, he beat the odds and won against those two giants.
That's why I always say, never tell me the odds.
Didn't you get that line from a movie?
This guy's beating every challenge put in his way, and he's going to need all the momentum he can get.
Good point, King. And good night, everybody. Historic St. Louis, Missouri is home to the final pay-per-view before WrestleMania.
Are you the chosen?
You're almost at the level where I feel confident in your chances against The Undertaker. I'm sure you remember his match at the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania against Shawn Michaels.
Of course. It was match of the year, hands down.
You're just not getting it. You need to do even more. You'll be taking on the Heartbreak Kid tonight, and I'll accept nothing less than a 5-star match.
Hey, I always perform at a high level.
Match isn't about championships or a grudge. It's about pride.
HBK doesn't have anything to prove, but his opponent does, to himself and to Stephanie McMahon.
The Heartbreak Kid is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Look at those punches. What incredible agility. Oh, there it is. And Michaels has that faraway look in his eye. There he goes, out of the ring. One. What a punch. Two.
Great balance possessed by Kingston. He's got the whole package. Balance, great leaping ability, quickness. Kingston!
There's one of his signature moves, and he picks a great time to pull it out.
Kingston! Trouble in paradise!
Don't think I won't count you out.
Ooh!
4. 5.
Kofi controlling the waist.
6.
What fantastic extension on that leg drop. At this point, what does Shawn Michaels need to do, King?
I mean, this guy's agile and intelligent. If his opponent makes a mistake, you can almost guarantee he'll figure out a way to capitalize on it.
What an amazingly gifted maneuver. Kingston! Another signature move. He's putting his entire arse. Kingston!
Oh, mama!
And will this be it? 1, 2, 3. He's defeated the Heartbreak Kid and in spectacular fashion.
Sounds awfully familiar, Michael. Remember HBK versus Undertaker at WrestleMania?
There seems to be a common thread to a lot of his actions lately.
The biggest WrestleMania ever is only a month away. I can't wait.
Stephanie, you've raised your game higher than even I expected. The Undertaker's streak has never been in such jeopardy.
Well, I'm glad I finally earned your confidence. Now maybe you'll let me walk in my own shoes, not Undertaker's.
Well, that's not really why I called. I'm not there tonight, and won't be for a while. In my place, Raw is getting a guest general manager.
And he is?
I'm sure you'll meet him sometime later. Until then, you've got some interview time, so make good use of it. I'll be watching.
Welcome to Raw, one night removed from Elimination Chamber. That was some of it.
By now, the WWE Universe is aware of one of the blockbuster WrestleMania matches. Undertaker is putting his streak on the line against my guest at this time. A man who...
I don't need a formal introduction, Todd. But thanks just the same. Now, if you'll excuse me... Undertaker, I felt your presence. You've been trying to psych me out, and I don't blame you. You're right to be concerned. At WrestleMania, I'm going to beat you. I'm going to take your streak, and the greatest streak in WWE history will be just that. History. You can pull all the...
It's not wise to anger Undertaker, you poor soul. Especially because you are not yet worthy to face him.
What the...
How did you get here? What's going on? Who's he talking to?
I have no idea. This is weird.
You have a long way to go, young man. Your path to prove your worth starts tonight. When you try to beat a soul Undertaker has already vanquished at WrestleMania.
This is insane. You're supposed to be gone. Dead and buried. At his hand. What's happening to me?
There was nobody.
I had no idea this match was going to happen. King, did you?
No way, Michael. Talk about a throwback. That's a move that'll disorient you. What an incredible splash! Roberts got blasted.
And the knuckles connect. Is Jake showing a little ring rust here?
Rust? I'm surprised his engine's even running.
He leaps into the air for a flying full Kingston. And he brings his leg crashing down. Kingston. A cover by Kingston.
1, 2, 3.
Kofi did it. Kofi, what a performance. Jake the Snake turned back the clock for a while, but in the end, Roberts couldn't hold him off.
He's matching the dead man's path step for step. He may have been a little distracted before, but he was all business in there tonight.
Is Undertaker's streak on borrowed time? Good night from Tacoma. Welcome to Portland, Oregon, home of tonight's live edition of Raw.
You have passed one test, poor soul, but there are others to face.
Wait 1 second. Didn't Undertaker bury you in cement?
Another opponent from Undertaker's past will challenge you tonight. A more intense task?
What do you mean?
You lost your mind, dude. You know that, right?
I don't have much faith in your abilities, and neither does my Undertaker. You have much to prove.
believe this? Last week we saw a legend, and this week it's a Hall of Famer.
I was just kidding when I mentioned Snook at the top of the show. Honest. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got to go buy a lottery ticket.
You sure you want to miss the stunning return of the Superfly King?
You're right, Michael. It can wait.
That'll do some damage. Kingston. Snooker taking a bit of damage here, but King, it could be just a matter of...
I think he's through playing around. He's got him covered.
1, 2, 3.
Kofi wins. Kofi wins. He's done it.
And here I only thought I would see him again in my nightmares.
I'm not sure where all these past Undertaker foes are coming from, but they're being turned away one by one.
I'm afraid to guess what we'll see next week.
One thing's certain, folks, you don't want to miss it. Thanks for joining us for Monday Night Raw. We're in lovely San Francisco, and what a show.
You beat the Superfly. Very good, poor soul.
Listen, fat man, I've had enough of this. Undertaker, his mind games, and you can all go.
Save your strength, poor soul. You will need it, for tonight you take on someone very dear to my heart.
Not the Kane we're used to, King. It's like he stepped out of a time capsule.
It's like he stepped out of an evil time capsule.
I still can't believe Kane. He's the same monster who terrorized WrestleMania 14. An aggressive shot to the midsection.
Oh, clothesline! That'll cause some damage.
A stiff shot with the elbow. You know, when you weigh 300 pounds, everything is magnified. And for Kane getting dropped there, it would be like falling off a second-story building.
And there's the flying forearm.
Kingston.
Bam!
Kingston. He's causing some damage to this historic Kane.
It's like he's not even...
And Kane forces his shoulders up. Oh, look at this. Kofi heading back to the top. And he drops the leg across his opponent.
Ooh, that did it. Kofi with a nice reversal. And there's the monkey flip.
Kingston.
He could sure use some help from his dad right now.
But if you remember Kingston, what can Kane do to win this one, King?
He has the experience.
Cover here.
1, 2, 3.
Kofi did it. Kofi, what a performance. Another former Undertaker foe has been vanquished.
And this time, it was even a member of Undertaker's family.
You have proven yourself worthy. At WrestleMania, I will take your soul and add it to those I have sacrificed over the years.
I'm more than worthy to face you, dead man. You and your fat little puppet have tried to put me through hell, to freak me out, to throw me off my game, but none of it has worked. I hope you're ready, Undertaker, because at WrestleMania, your streak will die.